Thank you for having me. And I just want to say how wonderful it's been to hear all the speakers today. I've been listening in, and it's just great to hear from everybody, all the inspiring ideas and also shared challenges for working in this VR medium. I'm going to talk a little bit about today about a project called the Albion VR project. Like I mentioned, we are working in a library. So this project is funded through the Artists in the Libraries program, through the Toronto Arts Council, and through the Toronto Public Library. And basically our project is to create a public VR installation that happens in the library spaces, in the public spaces. And the project is to lead community participants through, I think we have a 14-week sessions, teaching them how to think and create and film and edit their own VR pieces. And the idea being that we're filming these pieces in 360 video, and they will be digitally located in the spaces in the library, so that once the project is complete, the public will be able to come in to the library spaces and through an interactive map access these filmed 360 experiences. And the idea being that the library is a place that is curated with stories and history and facts that have been put together. We wanted to try to tell the story of this community in a way that's coming back from them, and talk about what's important to them at the library, and talk about who the people are that use this space. So the Albion Library is located in North Etobicoke of the city of Toronto. It's part of Rexdale. It's a very diverse community, and this particular branch is one of the newest branches of the Toronto Public Library, and actually has amazing facilities. I'm in one of their study rooms right now that I think there are 5 or 6 of them located in the branch. There's also, it has a digital technology hub. It has a maker's room that has a fully equipped video studio, film editing suites, and it's really an amazing space that is so well utilized by this community. It's about to be after school right now, and this library is about to be packed with youth from the community. We actually did one of our filmed experiences here last week, where we were filming in the youth hub. And after school, there were probably 70 youth packed into this room, all using the equipment, facilities, video games, playing games, accessing study equipment. And so the project is kind of a mix of what we want to hear from our participants and what stories they're interested in telling about their community, and also a way for us to reflect back how the library is being used, and how the community accesses the space. So we're right in the middle of the project at the moment. I think we're on session 8 of 14 altogether, and Justine has been teaching our participants along with me, and Ian has been also teaching. Toasterlab has been our technology partner for this. And surprising to us, we anticipated that most of our participants would be youth who might be interested in this, and who are also interested in technology. The lights. But our participants have actually come from seniors in the community and older adults who are just interested in learning about technology. So that's been really great, because we get a different perspective on technology and how it's used and how you can use it for storytelling. I think for my company, Kitchenband, is a performance creation company. We work with a lot of different kinds of media and in different communities. And so this project is really an opportunity for me to learn, I guess, how to use VR as a storytelling tool. And so, we've been really lucky to work with Toasterlab on that as our partners. And we are right in the middle of figuring out how to make this whole project work. So, yes, I can update you later on how everything goes. I'm not sure how much time I have left. I think that's it for now.
Are you? But I can you have a few more minutes if there's anything else you want to say, Erin, or?
Oh, okay. I think like one of the challenges of working on this piece is obviously it's in a public area. The staff have been really great here, and we pitched the project as being, we want to film in the library while it's open and while people are using it. So just trying to coordinate, how people feel about being on camera, and even trying to explain this idea of what virtual reality is to people when you're trying to get them on camera has been interesting. And even trying to explain the idea of the project, that this isn't, we're not making a movie. I mean, we're making some kind of a movie, but it's really about trying to capture what it's like in this particular place at this particular moment and share a different perspective with people. So we've also made an effort to try and get as many ideas from the community as possible, where we've been talking with the staff, and they've been super helpful. We've also been talking about the history of this area, and I think a library is a space that I know I love using it, and this particular space is so well used by the community. It can sometimes be hard to see a space that you use in a functional way as a place of magic, or as a place of unexpected, that will show you something unexpected. But I think that's exactly what libraries do. So I'm hoping with this project we'll be able to what I'm interested in as a storyteller is how do you show the layers in the story, right? How do you combine design and music and projections and whatever tools you have in order to show something that makes you question what you are? So I think virtual reality, and specifically in creating in a space where we're seeing the unexpected and also the very ordinary in a way that lets people, we'll be filming with our cameras this week and next week, and hopefully all goes well. We will be able to put a lot of effort into trying to script and create with our participants and something that they find meaningful. And then we'll put it together for the public later on in December. So if you're around, come and check it out. Thanks.
Ha 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 ha!